Hey everyone, it's Mace1370. The 2-day hunt buff just ended, so we have some claws to craft. I haven't done a crafting video for a little while, so I thought, why not, let's give it a shot. So we have about 31,000 claws. I think, in terms of what I'm going for, probably go for swords, and I would ideally like a fast one. We'll see how that goes. I might switch over to rings, because I could use some rings. So I guess we'll do these 10 at a time here. I think it would take too long to do one at a time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock anything that looks like it might be potentially useful. And if I see something that's useful, I'll explain why I think, it could be useful. So for this one, we have a speed sub. It's on crit set, and it has a DPS sub, so we'll lock that one. This one has a speed sub and 2 DPS subs. It's on hit set, which is not ideal. But theoretically, it could be okay because it has attack, and if I high roll the speed, maybe a Summertime Iceria type sword. I've started to become a little more picky with the non-speed set speed items, just because you're gated by the number of speed set items, for building speedy characters. So for these, pretty much any speed set item with speed I lock and I roll, and then these are all garbage. Alright, here we have a red one. It's crit. It has 1 DPS sub, so that's worth trying. 1 DPS sub, that's worth trying. This only has health, so I'm going to ignore it. This has a base of 4, and it has, HP, so this could be a potential upgrade. I have a bunch of 20 speed offset pieces, so things like this I'm less interested in. I just don't need more of them. Whoops. And that's only 2 speed there, so we'll ignore it. Okay, this one, bad subs, but it's red, and it has speed, so I think it's worth it. Red items, have the potential of going into speed all 5 times, so you could get, just like a super high speed item. It's worth, attempting. Crit set with the speed. Complete brick. I guess technically we could roll this one, just because it has a DPS sub, but don't have high hopes for that. Alright, this is what I want to see. I want to see speed set with a 4 speed on it. So even though, these other subs are kind of unideal, we have at least crit damage here, which is nice. So we could always swap this into a damage if we wanted to go that route, or I could swap crit damage into HP percentage, depending on how it rolls. So this has potential. It could, purely roll into effect resistance as well, and then I would swap that to HP. So this sword has potential, depending on, how it rolls. Here we have a speed set. This one is okay. It has attack and speed, so for a Summertime Iceria type character, it could be okay. This has 3 DPS subs on a speed set item, but no speed. This could be okay if it, rolls really highly overall. We have a medium crit damage, or a crit chance roll, and then max crit damage and max attack, so this has the potential to high roll. Basically, if this doesn't, the second this doesn't roll highly, I just ditch it. Because, how many of these types of items do you really need? Okay, I guess we can theoretically roll that one, otherwise this is a wash, unfortunate. Okay, so inventory is maxed. Let's roll. So if this misses speed, we're done. For these items, just because I have plenty of offset pieces with 20 speed, this would have to roll to 6 for me to keep it. Even if it rolled to 5, I would just stop, because it's probably just not going to be usable. This is speed set though, and this could still be potentially 20 speed, so we keep going. Awkward. This can no longer be 20 speed, so we're done. Okay, that's a miss. So at this point, this item has to roll into speed or we stop, and it misses. Let me think. So hypothetically, this did roll into ER. If it rolled into ER 3 more times, let's say it max rolled, then it would be 35% ER. That could be pretty good. So we'll take it to +9. If it high rolls into ER, then I guess we'd keep going. Okay, it didn't, so it's done. I still use the gear point system, but you know, you kind of focus on bruiser type pieces for that, or pieces with good sub combinations. If you're just rolling things for purely speed or to purely high roll into a specific stat, the overall gear score doesn't matter as much. And of the ones that we just crafted, we didn't get any that, you know, actually had good subs on them, so you're just going for targeted rolls at that point. Okay, so this one, basically we just want to see high rolls. So 8, 4, and 7. Okay, it's dead. You know, if they're gonna brick, I prefer them to brick at +3. So it's all about the small blessings. Okay, that's a brick. So this is a red item. So we have the potential to go into speed a bunch, and we miss. Theoretically take this one more time, because we could still roll into speed 4 more times, but we miss, so we're done. Okay, that's a brick. I've been hunting for a while looking for a speed set sword that gets 20 or more speed. The reason why I'm going for swords is because I have very high speed items on pretty much everything except swords. I think I have 24 speed on both helm and chest, and then I have a 23 speed on neck, and I have a 21 speed on ring. So it's rings and swords are the things that are gating my maximum speed. This is a red, so we'll go one more. And swords are cheaper to craft and have a higher likelihood of getting you know, good sub combinations, so that's why I'm trying them first. If I ever get a sword, then I'll go onto rings. Okay, so this missed once and hit speed once. Unfortunately, it was a 2, but this theoretically could still go to 20 speed, right? Because we get 3 more rolls, and if they max roll every time, then we could get there. You know, I've seen it happen. Not to me, of course, but... That's kind of tragic. So we're done. That had to be 8, because the max for that one's 19, I think. The changes they've made to gold have been really nice. You just don't even have to sell fodder anymore. You can just use it as charms, and I feel like you were never wanting for, you know, upgrade mats. Okay, so let's see. I think that was all of the potentials. So we can clear out the extras, get out of here, and back to this. 30 is a lot. This could take a little while. Alright, look at this. This has very good subs. Wow. So this has health, effect resistance, and speed, and then flat health. So this is a perfect combination for, you know, Soulweaver characters or tanks that want effect resistance, because there is no percentage sub for this fourth one that is usable for them, right? So you want the flat health. So ideally, when you get this type of piece, it has high rolls here, and then you unfortunately have to dodge the flat health, and you want it to high roll into the other 3. So it's actually getting a sword with this sub combination that high rolls is very difficult, because not only do you need to high roll, but you have to dodge. So whenever that happens, it's, you know, tricky to get. Let's see. I think the person in my guild that has the best Soulweaver sword is a cleaver. So, you know, that makes sense, right? All right. Everything else here is garbage. Okay, we have a 4 here. No DPS subs, but this has effectiveness. So if this was to high roll into speed, you could use this on a character like Faithless Lidica, right? She wants crit and she wants effectiveness, so that would work. We have a speed and speed there. This has only 2, but we have crit chance, so I guess I'll roll it. Probably don't need to, but whatever. Okay, I see a 3 there with a health, so that fits. Speed and speed, speed and speed, and speed and speed. I guess I'll roll that one. This has HP, right? So it could be okay. Characters that want effectiveness usually want HP and speed, so these things go together. All right, I see a 4. I like that. I like that. This has crit here and effectiveness, so this would be a great Faithless Lidica sword if it high rolled into speed. Here we have 4 percentages, but effect res is kind of garbage. If you are earlier in the game, I would probably recommend rolling a type of piece like this. It would fit well for like SSB, for example. You would have to dodge ER, of course, but otherwise, you know, has potential. All right. This is an interesting sword. We can lock this one because it has speed and a DPS sub, speed and a DPS sub. So this one here, this is like the perfect sub combination for a character like Carrot or a character like Seaside, or sorry, I keep calling her Seaside, Summertime Iceria. You want them fast, you want them on speed set, and they want high attack, and then you want them tanky with effectiveness, and you don't really care about crit, right, or crit damage, so that's the type of character you're looking for that sword. You know, and this rolled really well. Like, these are 2 middle rolls and these are 2 high rolls, so that has potential. Unfortunately, there aren't too many of those types of characters, right, that need that type of gear, so you don't need a lot of those swords, and so you can be pickier in terms of how good the rolls are, right, as to whether or not you keep rolling them. I talk in the gear video about, you know, setting the gear score kind of like for your account, like what you're trying to accomplish, and early in the game you're looking for 60 gear score. As you get later on, you get a little more sophisticated, and that number is going to kind of shift around based on the type of hero you're gearing. And so you become aware of the particular needs of those different types of characters. Okay, we got a 3. You know, and where your account is for that type of character, right? So if you either have not built Carrot or you have, you know, no gear for Carrot or Iceria, that was kind of tragic, so we're done with that one. Then, you know, your standards are lower, but once you have 1 or 2 of those types of swords, you really want basically like a 70 plus gear score piece, so it has to start high and then roll high, so you can be quite picky. Okay, we got a 4. That was pretty much what we needed to keep going with this one, and it missed, so we're done. Okay, here's our Summertime Iceria sword. 7836. We hit speed, that's what we want. 7866. Miss speed, we can miss speed once. This rolled okay into effectiveness, so not done yet. 78613. That was unfortunate. So that was a low roll into effectiveness. I don't love this. I will take it to plus 12 on the off chance that it high rolls into speed, and if it does not, of course it did. Alright. I think we can keep going. Let me calculate the gear score here really quick. So we're at 52. Let's say we max roll. We go to 60, so this would be 70 gear score. So I'll keep going. We can feed in some of these bigger boys. Ideally, this would just hit speed again or attack. Health would be kind of a bummer. If it rolled into health, then I might consider it for a tank. But it doesn't have that much health, so probably not. Oof, that was a low roll. That's kind of unfortunate. So this is 56 then, and it'll probably get like 12 12 or maybe even 13, so it doesn't quite get to 70 gear score, so unfortunate. Alright. Many bricks are laid on the path to a banger. Okay. So this one, basically we're just looking for speed because the other subs are kind of garbage. We missed, but it's a red, so we can go one more time. You know, it has a 4 base. Okay, we missed again. That hit, but it's not a 6, so we're done. If you're starting out, I would, you know, keep going if it's at 5 at +3, right? Because it could still be like 20, 21 speed or whatever. Basically, to decide if you need to keep rolling, you just look at the speed of the pieces you have in that slot, right? And if it could be an upgrade, you probably keep going. Alright, that's a miss. Let's see here, we got this one. Okay, that's what we'd like to see, right? Just keep doing that. 4 more speed right there. Or not. Not a 6. Next. So this one we want to go there. Doesn't. But it has a base speed of 4 and it's red, so try again. Missed again. Missed again. I actually have gotten, whoops, let's not feed that one. 2 pretty crazy pieces from this hunt buff already. They were just random drops. I wasn't even crafting yet. Both of them are chest pieces. I'll show them after this sword here. Alright, so 874. A tragedy. Well, that flat roll really kills this, but it high rolled into ER, so theoretically this could keep going into ER, so I will humor it. Nope, we're done. The gear score is just too low. That's sad. That sword had a lot of potential. Alright, we can get rid of these. Alright, so yeah, let's take a look here. I think that, yeah, they're both chests. So there was this one. So this super high rolled into speed, right? So this will be 22, so that's pretty awesome. Unfortunately, there's no crit chance or crit damage on these other subs. If like one of these was crit chance or crit damage, then I could re-roll the other one into that, and this would be like a true banger. But I mean, still, obviously 22 is amazing. And then this piece actually started perfect. It was 8, 4, 8, 8, which is insane. And then it high rolled on top of that, so this is 80 gear score once you reforge it. Pretty incredible. I don't see a single. There's this one. Okay. This is alright. It's hit set with effectiveness and a speed sub, right? So that could be alright. Can lock that. You know, whenever you see a speed set red with a 4 speed, you never know. This is, I guess that's okay. We could roll that because it has a max health there. No speed. This is a 4, so that's alright. It has both F and... Actually, this is all max rolls. That's kind of cool. This is okay. Nah. It's like weird subs for the hit set, and it's only 2 speed, so that's a pass. Okay. This one, I guess, same deal as before. but it's kind of a low roll there. Hypothetically, this could like max roll the whole time, right, into like these GPS subs, and it could end up okay. So we'll lock that, and then we'll lock this one because it's speed set with speed, right? Everything else looks like garbage. Everything here is garbage. Alright, speed and speed. And that's it. I see a 4-speed. This has effectiveness and speed, so fine. Oh, inventory full. Well, this video may go for a while if I do all 20,000 of these. Maybe I'll do different slots or something just so we can talk about different types of gear. I'll punish myself with rings for a little while. You can see that'll go fast. There's like nothing you ever get from crafting right side that's worth keeping. Alright. Okay, so that hit ER. Nope, we're done. I feel like we did not keep very many, although we got some speed sets with 4 speed. I guess that's all you can really ask for. 8. Nope. I don't know what I did to offend Smilegate, but it has been a night and a day since I got a speed set item with good speed rolls. So 644. That was a min roll, we're done. Right there. Alright, it's speed set, so we'll keep going even though it was a low roll. Now we will stop. Okay. Alright, well that was a miss. Six, I guess we can keep going. 10. Nope. Okay, that's a miss. Whoops, went back in. Okay, let's see. Do we have any more swords to roll? We do have a couple. Nope. Yeah, I don't think we need a 2-hour crafting video, and that's what this will end up being if I do all of this on recording. Okay, that was a miss, so this needs to hit speed. Whoops. Edit that out, or we're done. We're done. Okay, so I think that's it for swords, right? Yeah, I think that's it for swords. Let's clear these out. Okay, make some room for the tragedy that will be crafting right side. Alright, here we go. Okay, looking for a speed set with a speed down here, so that's what we want to see, and that's the only thing worth keeping. Okay. Well, this is interesting. We have a ring here with speed on it, so we'll keep that. Another ring with speed on it. And we have this ring right here, which is a speed set with effectiveness, or effect resistance, I'm sorry. And then it has HP and defense percentages, and then flat HP. So hypothetically, this could high roll into the HP and defense percentages here, dodging these two, and then we roll off the ER, or the effectiveness I mean, for speed. So this could end up being a decent ring. This thing looks like garbage, but it's a red thing with 4 speed on it, so hypothetically it could end up being 28 speed. That's pretty much the only way to make it usable though, so unlikely that becomes anything at all. Okay, this is, everything here is garbage. Well, this is a crit set with attack main, so that could be okay. Okay. Nope, this is trash. This has kind of a nice spread here for a unit like Carrot, right, with attack, defense, and effectiveness, but you kind of want like better subs on these other two, like a speed or HP percentage or something. This is flat attack, and it has a speed here, but then there's no other DPS subs. If there were other DPS subs, I would consider this one. This is speed with speed, so we keep that. Let's see. This is an effect percentage ring with speed here, so we keep it regardless of the set. My fastest effect ring is 19, so that's a potential upgrade. Whiff. This all looks like a whiff. We're full. Okay. Looking for the few rings we got to upgrade. Alright, we'll roll these and then probably call it, and then I'll probably spend the rest of the stuff on swords, chasing a speed sword. Even if none of these crafts end up being anything, I sadly keep going with this, I think. You know, I got those 2 drops, so that's a successful hunt event, in my opinion. Let's see here. Okay, so this one has to go into these 2. They're kind of like bad rolls, though, so it kind of has to also high roll. Don't have high hopes for this one. Okay, we're done. Whoops, we put in a 6 there. And it hit speed once, but had to hit twice. This ring is flat attack, and it has speed on it, and it also has attack percentage down here, so it actually could end up being a nice ring for Acid if it goes high speed, but it goes into effect resistance, so Acid does not want that. This ring has to hit speed out the gate, because if it's not ridiculously high, then we're just done. Okay, we missed. Is that it for rings? Oh, we got this one. We'll go one more because my effectiveness rings are kind of bad. We missed again. Okay, that might be it for the rings. Alright, well, let me know if you guys got anything super sweet for the Hunta buff. This will probably be it. I just kind of wanted to do some crafting so you could see my thought process at this stage. It is a little time consuming though, and we're already at 28 minutes, so probably call it here. Oh, I can roll this one actually. I guess I missed that one when we were going through. I almost extracted it. Put this in here. Okay, we missed. And we missed again. Alright. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you got anything good in the comments below. Later. Hey guys, so the Whale Shop just went live. I thought it would be a neat little add-on to the end of the crafting video if we went through the Whale Shop. We have Covenant coins and Galaxy coins, and for those of you who don't know, you're able to select equipment and potentially buy it with these coins. So let's go ahead and take a look here. We can only buy 4 pieces, so you do have to be a little selective in what you pick out, and you get to see 3 at a time and then, you know, refresh as you go. So the Covenant coins you get from summoning, you know, multiple dupes of RGB heroes, and then the Galaxy coins you get from summoning dupes of ML5s. I think these Covenant coins you can get the left-sided pieces and then also boots. And then the Galaxy coins are just rings and necks, I think. So let's go ahead and take a look here. This is all garbage, so we can skip this page. We have attack boots with crit damage and crit chance, but it's a low roll, and then ER is a bad sub, and flat health is a bad sub. These are bad sub combinations for these two. This one gets close, just missing something here, but kind of a low roll on the speed there, so we can skip this one. Okay, let's see. We have a rage set. So this at least has, good subs, but they're all kind of low in terms of how they rolled. And these other two pieces are pretty bad. I wouldn't really buy a rage set piece anyways, even if it did high roll. Okay, this one's interesting. These were low rolls here, unfortunately, and if these were other percentages, I would consider this boot for like Seaside Bologna or something like that. These are all garbage, so not off to a great start. Okay, Destro set, we don't really care. This helm is one of the better ones we've seen. We have 3 good subs, and hypothetically we could dodge it. And then this could be a bruiser piece, but we have kind of a medium crit damage roll here, and we have to dodge. Doesn't really seem worth the coins. This weapon's kind of bad too. Penset boots, maybe we could use these for ML Sirmia, but unfortunately these 2 subs up here are bad. A Destro thing and Lifesteal, both with bad subs. So far we've completely struck out. Let's see, we have a crit set. We don't need ER on that. We have a Unity set, which is a bad set, and it has a flat. Okay, this chest is alright, but it has effectiveness, so we're going to pass. These boots, almost, but we have a couple bad ones there, and then that's a Unity set chest, so we can skip. Another Unity boots, a bad sword, and a bad helm. Okay, Lifesteal, but there's ER on there, so we don't want that. Revenge set boots, but they have a bad main stat. And this Lifesteal one is okay, but these are kind of low rolls, and then we have a flat defense there, so kind of suboptimal. Okay, so this is all bad. Let's see, this one also bad, and then this one bad. Let's take a look at the next page. Hey, we got a Penset boot with speed main. That's good, right? But it has 3 bad subs and only 1 good one. This is Revenge set with bad subs. This is Revenge set also with bad subs. Man, so far I haven't even seen a single piece that I would even consider buying. So that's pretty miserable. Let's see, these are all bad. Yep. Okay, Rage set, we don't really care. Destro boots don't care. Health armor don't care. Has bad subs anyways. Yikes. More bad stuff. Hopefully the Galaxy shop goes better. Yeah, nothing here either. This chest is like kind of alright, but you have a ER here, and also it's crit set, so you get plenty of that from Wyvern. This would have to be like higher rolls to even consider. Okay, these are all terrible. Yep, all terrible. Okay, we have a Lifesteal weapon, and it has health, crit, and speed, and then it has ER here. So hypothetically, if we were to dodge the ER, the ER, that this could be good. That's a max roll, and then these are 2 medium rolls, so not the worst. We're so far in, we honestly could just buy this and gamble on it. You never know, I guess. Let's see, here's a Revenge set with crit chance for some reason, and then these are all low rolls. Okay, whatever, we'll just... No, you know what, it's not even worth it. Not good enough. Let's see, speed set with attack health, but this is low roll here and low roll there. This one I will buy just because it hypothetically could roll speed, and it has a max health roll, so theoretically could roll all into health, and we're so far into this thing that might as well gamble on a piece. Let's see. Yeah, this has at least 4 speed on it, but kind of a bad sum combination. I guess if I bought the sword, I could arguably buy this, just to gamble on speed. We have 10, and we have 3 left. It would be unfortunate if we bought this, and then we actually got better items down the line, and then we couldn't buy one. I'm not really coin-gated anymore. I'm at the point where pretty much anytime I summon a 5-star, I get coins, so... I'm not really worried about the coins. I'm more worried about like the number of things that we can buy. So this one, I guess, I don't know, it could roll speed. And we have 2 more buys, and 9 more to go. Ooh, this boot's close, but unfortunately 2 bad ones. We had 2 good ones down here, and then these are obviously trash. Okay, bad, bad, bad. Let's see, this is defense set, and we have a high HP and defense roll. And then flat defense. Nah, I don't think it's worth it. Ooh. Oh, so close. Dang. Because this is pen set with speed, and then we got 2 good ones and then 2 bad ones. Unfortunate. This is the first immunity piece that we've seen, but it's pretty much all bad subs except for the crit damage. And here's a crit set with pretty much bad subs, but at least it has speed main, so that's kind of nice. Okay, here's a counter set weapon. So these 3 are the ones that you want for like a Soul Weaver or something. And it's medium, high, and low, so that's kind of average overall. And then you're always going to have like a bad one here that you have to dodge. I just don't need these pieces. Like I don't really build healers on counter sets, so whatever. Here's a weapon with counter set. This one is kind of tempting. We would have to dodge the effectiveness, but we have a max, a medium, and then a max. And so if we just dodge effectiveness, this could be like a 70 gear score counter weapon for somebody like Rem, or, you know, another slow type of unit. And I don't farm a lot of Banshee, so this one could theoretically be good, but we only have 2 more buys. And we have 5 more screens. I'm just gonna pass. I don't know. I'm not a counter gamer. Okay, these are all bad. This is, I think, all bad. Yeah, all bad. Okay. So this Unity weapon is bad. This Lifesteal one has potential, right? We have 3 good subs, and it's medium, high-ish, and then high-ish. So overall, a good combination here if we can just dodge. I think I'll take this because I'm trying to build SSB on Lifesteal. And this is the type of weapon that if we can dodge the flat health and reroll that into something else, this will overall be good. And we only have 2 screens left, so the odds of us getting 2 items that we can buy in the next 2 screens are pretty low. So I will take this one and gamble. Unfortunately, nothing like completely knocking it out of the park here, right? Injury, I don't really see anything worth getting there. Okay, last one. And looking like another whiff. Let's see, this is a sub combination that you would want on something like Summertime Iceria, but it's on Revenge Set. Is there any hero? I mean, Revenge Set is just so bad. Maybe he gets buffed down the line. All right, well, we're going to pass on those. Okay, well, how about we roll those, the ones that we're going to gamble on. You can get the full experience. 8, 5, and 2. So this has to pretty much go to one of these. It misses. So we'll take it to 6, and then we'll probably just be done with it. It hit health, but it was kind of a low roll. I think I'm done with that one. Not a great start to begin with. Didn't have high hopes. This one has 4 speed on it, though, so you never know. So pretty much wanted to go into speed. It went into defense. That was a decent roll into defense. Okay, here we go. Go into speed, please. I guess technically that is obliging. So we can take this to 9, right? Like you can go 10, and then it can go 14, 8, so it could still be 22 potentially. So we keep rolling, obviously. 10 speed? No, okay, we're done. All right, and now this one. So this guy, we have to dodge the flat HP, and we kind of have to high roll these also. So 6, 6, 7. That was a 5, not great. I think we take it one more time. 6, 12, 7. That was a max, acceptable. We can now go to 9. 6, 19, 7. Flat health, we're done. Such is life. Okay. On to the Galaxy coins. So we can go ahead and take a look at the gear here. I think in general it's worth buying gear over getting the heroes unless there's a hero that's like super busted. Just my 2 cents. You know, you get the heroes anyways, and they eventually rotate out and something better comes along, so gear is forever, so just keep that in mind. Alright, so these are all bad. So yeah, now we're just looking at rings and necks. So the odds of us getting anything here are kind of low. You can kind of just quickly look at the main stats and figure out if you even need to look at the subs. The set and the main stat combination tells you everything you need to know for the most part. Let's see, these are all... Oh, this is interesting. Okay, this is a weird ring. This is counter set, and it's like defense main, but then it has amazing subs on it, right? It's kind of funny. Who would use this? Is counter Sirmia going to be a thing? I think I buy this just on the off chance that it is, because like this ring rolled really well. Defense main is super awkward and weird, but who knows? Maybe counter Sirmia ends up being where it's at. I guess we'll buy it. Alright, so that's one. You can also, I think, be a little more flexible if you have plenty of coins in this one, just because the odds of you seeing something that's worth getting is pretty low. This ring, or this neck is close, right? We have a good set and a good main stat, and then we have 2 good subs here, but then these are just not really where it's at, so... effectors on, yeah, we don't want that one. Okay... This is interesting. This is a neck, right? Yeah, it's a neck. It's HP. This would be like an SSB type of neck, but do we really need one of those? Not really. Okay, so we can skip these. A lifesteal effectiveness ring. Well, I think we can pass on that. And then some awkward defense ones with bad subs. Okay. Yep, that's all bad. Okay, I see attack here, but it's resist set, so that's awkward. Here's a defense pen with defense percentage, but everything else is bad. Right, effect resistance. Nope, that's all bad. See what I mean? Like these, the odds of you getting anything on here. I mean, I guess I didn't really get anything in the previous one, but let's see. We have an attack neck. Yep, this is all bad as well. Yep, all bad. And this is also looking all bad. Lots of flats up here. I don't want to see that. Okay, wait, we have an HP. Oop, this could be a banger. So this is a ring. It has HP main, which I think I actually need one of these for Rem. And we have 3 good subs. So if we dodge that flat attack, I think this could be good. I guess we're getting counter gear this time. Yeah, this could be worth rolling. Even though it kind of low rolled here, like I just don't have a ton of counter gear, so. There's potential. There's potential in that one. Okay, this is all terrible. If this was attack percentage, you could consider it, but it's on Unity set, right? So, kind of garbo. Alright, let's see here. Can we get any more bangers? I'm keeping my eye out for injury gear for LR Crow. I want to build injury LR Crow, but getting gear for that, it's like very specific, and it's injury, and I refuse to farm Katie's right now, so... Okay, yeah, this is all bad, right? Yeah, it's all bad. More bad. Ooh, crit chance. This is so close. We have a decent set on crit chance, which is good, and we have 2 good subs, but you really, you know, if you want to gamble these, you need 3, right? So you're just dodging 1. Like, best case scenario, it just rolls into these 2, and then we're left with, like, flat HP on it or something. Not good. Yeah. Unless there's a bruiser that wants ER that you would also build slow, like maybe a really slow Rimuru or something. I don't know, but then you don't build damage on him. Nope, I'm drawing a blank on that. I don't think anyone can use that one. HP neck, but bad subs. Yeah, nope. An ER ring on ER set, that's good, and we have speed, but then everything else is bad. Okay, and this is all bad. Injury life. Let's see, we have 6 more. Odds of us getting 2 pieces are pretty low. So this is basically a speed gamble. If we roll speed onto this, then this ring becomes amazing, right? Because we can just swap this out for crit damage. Kind of tempting. Alright, let's try it. Feeling lucky. And I guess I'll feel really bad if I see 2 amazing pieces, right? But thankfully none of these are. I guess we can still buy 1 more too. Okay, This one's interesting, because it's crit damage, lifesteal. We have crit chance and speed, and they're both decently rolled, right? That's max and that's medium. And then we have flat attack, which could be okay on a unit like ML Celine or T-Surin. I already have a neck like this though, and for this to be useful, it would have to roll into high speed. So pretty niche. I don't think it's really written, and this is garbage. So, all right, next one. Man, this one looks so pretty, except we have ER and effectiveness here. Man, otherwise it would be good if those were like other percentages. That's unfortunate. This ring could be okay though. It is immunity. It has... I guess who would use this? Let me think. I mean, I guess ideally this would go on a tank of some sort. You would reroll this attack to ER percentage, but you're basically trying to dodge 2 out of 3. We have 3 more to see. You know, what are the odds that we see a piece in 3 that's better than a gamble? I mean, I think this is probably worth buying just from a statistical standpoint. It would just feel so bad if there was something good that we couldn't get, and the odds of that turning into anything are pretty low. So I think we'll just skip it. Yeah, these are bad, right? Wait a minute. No, this is good. Yeah, I would much rather have this, right? Yeah, this is ER on ER, and we have 3 good subs, which is all you ever get with this combo, and you always have to dodge the 4th. So probably not seeing something better than this. All right, I guess we'll buy it. Oh, I just skipped it. Awkward. All right, well, I'm sure it would have low rolled. So we have defense, attack, and effectiveness. Yeah, we don't want that. Do we get an amazing item at the end to reward us skipping one? Does not look like that's the case. Okay, so that's a little feels bad. I clicked the wrong button. It happens. Let's go ahead and roll, I guess, this wacky defense ring. Let's see here. So we have 7, 4, 4, 8. Okay, 3 speed. I don't know. I really have no idea what stats ML Cerny is even going to want. 7, 7, 4. All right, that was a low roll. Not great. 7, 7, 4, 12. All right, that was 4 speed. That was good, right? So we can take this. I guess we'll just throw this one in. 7, 11, 4, 12. Okay, that was a max crit damage roll. I think we needed that, right, to make this usable for her. I don't know how much speed she's going to want exactly. And we have one more, so ideally I guess we'd like a max crit chance roll, I suppose, if we get to pick. Pretty please. I can do one more of these. 14, 11, 4. That was a min crit damage. That's unfortunate. So we have 18... So that 20 plus 22 plus 6 plus 12, 60. So this will go to 70 points. I mean, that's good, right? For whoever can use this type of ring. Kind of a weird ring, but I guess it could be okay. We did low roll, or we didn't roll into crit chance, but that could be all right if we ended up with a crit chance neck, I guess, if we were like really going for stats. Okay, so this one, I guess, would be a ring for potentially Rem. So we just want to dodge flat attack. 6, 5, 4. Okay, that was a lowish crit damage roll, but at least it didn't go into attack. 6, 5, and 9. And into flat attack it goes. Not cool ring. It's okay, it's going to high roll everything else. I wasn't really paying attention. What was that before? I mean, it's 12 now, so it's kind of like 2 average rolls. This one's not looking good. So we're at plus 9, and we're at basically 6, so we're at 28. And then if we swap this out to a gem, theoretically it could be 11. So we're at 39, and let's say we max roll the next 2 rolls, we'll get another 16. Then it's 55, and then it'll probably gain like 12 or so gear score going, so we'll be at 67, which I think is higher gear score than her current ring. So sadly, I think we press on. That was not great, right? No, that was good. I wasn't paying attention. I think that was a max roll. I'm not even paying attention to what these rolls are. So 6, whoops. I can't type at all. 16, 1.14 plus 12 plus 11 plus 6. And now if we do an 8, 55. Yeah, so that was a max roll. Okay, so we can go one more. Yeah, I guess we'll just feed these in. And I guess we're using all these little lesser ones. A max defense roll would be pretty swell. I'd take that. Okay, I mean, that's also acceptable, right? That's a max attack, so I think we got there, kind of. Let's see, what would we swap this to? Can't do HP. Ugh, I guess we'd have to swap it to crit, right? That's the, because we don't want speed. Yeah, and we have all the other ones, so it has to be crit. So this can only go to 9, which is unfortunate. I hate how when you use these crit gems, it just kind of like nerfs the piece a bit. Same thing with crit damage, but when you swap in these other ones, it doesn't. It doesn't really seem fair, because this is 9 gear score, right, if it max rolls, versus like one of the others is 11. So doesn't seem like you get the same benefit. So 6, whoops, we'll do 16 plus 20 plus 9 plus 6, so we're at 53. That's, you know, it's alright. What is, what's Rem's base attack? 81. I'm just figuring out if it's even worth swapping the crit over. Let's see, where's Rem? It's like the one unit I have on counter set. Yeah, this is her ring now, and it's not great. Actually, it's probably just an upgrade for her. So this is 15 plus 22 plus 7.5, and then whatever this flat attack is. So her attack is 3548 minus 2340. So her base attack is 1208 divided by 1208. So this is 13-ish%. So 59. So this other one is definitely an upgrade. And the other one was 81 attack, right? Whoops. 81 divided by 1208. So that's like 6%. So changing it to crit is definitely an upgrade. And because we have 20% attack on that other ring, it should be okay. We may have to find the defense from somewhere else. So I'm sure Fribbles can do that. So this is, whoops. This ended up working out. That's an upgrade. So let's use all 6 of these gems in mineral every single time. How does that sound? Relatable? Probably relatable. Oh, hey, got it on the first try. You didn't see that. That never happens. Okay, so now this one we just have to hit speed, right? So that's not going to happen. Predictable. Ha! Predictable. It went into the same place, but it was the wrong place. Okay, so overall we got 2 rings. Not bad. They're pretty niche. This one will work on Rem, and this one will maybe work on ML Sirmia if I do counter set on her, which is unlikely, but you know, it's nice to have a really high gear score for a niche piece like this, just in the event that there's a hero that can use it. So that's kind of what you're looking for with, with this type of gear. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. Later.